Let's go!
The thinking customer will see right around this.
Damn cheap guards! You get your coins worth, even less. Thank you, Witcher. Where would I be without you?
Your guards run off.
Chance, thank the gods. It's them you cut down, waited until we passed the last settlements, then attacked. And to think I made sure the scoundrels were well armed. We stood no chance against them.
Hiring thugs? Not a good idea these days. Need someone you can trust to guard a caravan.
I cannot afford to enlist anyone permanently.
Where'd you find these men?
Former Temerian soldiers, they claim to be. Of all people, I thought they'd know the trade.
Knew it all too well, in a way.
Thank you.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Giddy up. Wonder what happened. How you like that silver? Move it! Come on.
Been expecting you. Come closer.
We know each other?
Not personal like, though I've seen ye many times. I've a gift. I see the future. Yours as well.
But not for free, I guess.
I don't ask much, if you've a bite to eat.
Here.
Thank ye. I see a white wolf. He enters an endless cavern.
That's not the future. Lived through.
My third eye grows
Rare plant.
rare indeed. But it did one.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Black ones took Vizina. They'll take Novigrad too.
Dragon's Root. Wonder if it can really help the old man see the future.
Hey-ya!
With you, white orchard, ring a bell?
Clogger seems unwell of late.
She told me it was for some hot meat chicken.
Me? Where did she get me?
I don't know.
Oh, you're back.
Got what you at?
Thingy. I see a wolf striving forward. He follows the swallow, yet the swallow does not heed the wolf's howls. As to others say, so shall it be. Look for the signs, reborn of the elder blood.
Ithleen's prophecy.
Leave me be.
Those boys wanted to guide the merchants to us.
slower.
Oh, Saviour's here.
So long.
We look to you for protection, hallowed military.
Go, go.
Geralt, can you hear me? How close is it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition!
Wonderful.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Broke already. Sheesh. This magic.
What did you say? Interference. You must be very careful.
Damn, you're a Winds howling.
Come on.
The place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Look, Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Let's try Kira's lessons didn't come here to ask nicely.
Where's that noble? Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Blood. Many must have died here.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who? Who are you?
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too. Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I'm a witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me.
If I can lift the curse, tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed.
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us yet we had little food as well. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my... He gave me a potion. If I was...
What kind of potion?
I remember only that I feared...
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Only rumors, surely, but I was... And then I heard him. My beloved...
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my...
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. They tore me up. Have I not...
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they've... You do not?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. How can...
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place.
And your beloved, he dead?
Grail? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power, but... As I see it, you're the curse's focus. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you... You could be right.
It could be your blood ties to the land.
I... Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be a...
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lake.
If he loved you, he'll remember.
He said he would always love...
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with you? I don't know. So hot. Burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me!
How long you gonna make me wait?
Leave me be. Why you been following me?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon. And this be the witch, the freak of nature. Pick more interesting things from my nose.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What you want of me?
Want to talk to you about it.
Annabelle.
I met her.
Annabelle's dead.
Did you love her?
Oi. Something, of course.
What happened on Fycott?
Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But 'twas then she drank the poison.
It wasn't poison. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like...
That means...
Spoke to a ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. Annabelle but bury her bones.
There's a...
Yes.
Give them here.
The old god demanded 6 sucklings. You didn't bring...
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon?
You too can seek his aid.
So...
You needn't mock us. You can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me elms.
And they're like to get work.
I could intercede on your behalf with...
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try.
Nahal in his eye. Ought to use it. There's something here. Need to use the eye.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Huh. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Listen here, lard-ass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Plowing reformers. No, fine, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
Anything new?
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And? Will he?
He will.
I told you.
Oh, one last thing. Did you know there's a... Move it! Come on. Not so fast, Roach.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
Graham just needed to bury her bones, so I'm assuming it did. The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it. I actually regret not going there with you.
One thing's...
What?
And you knew this.
I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one...
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. Could you see what happened?
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through I'll check the area.
Thank you.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Bella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse. The Pella knew. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. Then...
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Come on. Grounders and a water hag. My favorites. at heavy wheels. A merchant's wagon. Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well. Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. Leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic, though. From an artery. How Kirill explained this one. Wouldn't have made it. Ugly bastard. Hid. Waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Geralt, just when I...
Got those,
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns.
Brew yourself a mug of malt. Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
Became Vin Capel.
third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here? Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too.
I beg you, not another word about Zoogle.
Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghast, but I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're...
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go...
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall try... Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And...
Why not? Might as...
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm.
Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Faster.
Favor.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach.
Romantic.
Friends. With benefits. So?
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough. Kira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not? a skirt. Guess we're playing hunt the hare, not hide and seek. Shame. Could have kept her shoes on.
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I have nothing on me, but I'll think of something. Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. Bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
Kira? Where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle. The tower. A light. Tough. The tower. So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
You used me.
Oh, please. I merely seized an opportunity.
If I'd known you just wanted Alexander's notes, I'd never have helped you lift the curse from Fyke Isle.
All right. Perhaps I wasn't completely honest. Didn't quite toe the line. But I knew you'd manage. Geralty Pooh. Wipe that frown off your face, or I might think you don't like me anymore.
Didn't come here to play games. I want to know what you're up to.
Naturally, you suspect me of the worst. I don't deserve that. My intentions are pure, like a virgin's tears. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid, tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
This is suicide, Kira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods and... So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly...
So, see you at Kaer Morhen?
I long to be...